Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. So today's video, guys, brought to you by betopenly.com, the world's first peer-to-peer sports betting site. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. I had quite a few bets out there yesterday. Did well as usual because you're paying no juice, right? So 1% commission, all you pay only on your winning bet. So if you lose, you pay no juice. I know it's like a crazy concept, but it works and it's awesome. And it's win-win really for everybody. Anyways, guys, yesterday, 5-0. Day before, 4-1. That means we're 9-1 last 2 days. That's fun and exciting. Yesterday, so if you had told me at the end of the first inning yesterday that we were going to have a good day, I don't know if I'd believe you, because I told you guys, take Colorado yesterday, and they were down 4-0 at the end of the first. And but, again, Colorado's one of those games. If you guys are fans of baseball and you ever get a chance to watch a Colorado game, either on TV or in person or whatever, do it. It's the best ticket in town. You don't have to bet on it to get enjoyment out of watching a game in Colorado. There's very, very few boring games that take place in Colorado. And the nice thing about betting in Colorado, I guess it's double-edged sword here. If you're up early on, you're always scared. You could be up 5-6 runs in a game, and you're always nervous that big inning's coming. But the same is true, and in yesterday's game, it showed true that you can be down 5, 6, 7 runs and still come back and win a baseball game in Colorado. But anyways, guys, good day yesterday. 9-1 the last 2 days. So now, just a couple things I want to talk about. First off, actually, before I get into that, yesterday, any guesses on how much money as a percentage was bet on the under in that hockey game? How much money in total was bet on the under in that hockey game? Any idea? 8%. 8% of every dollar wagered was on the under. 92% of money was on that over. How well did Vegas do yesterday? And I knew they wouldn't move the line. They're so stubborn. They would not move that line, okay? You guys don't think trap lines exist? 92% of the money on the over. And Vegas wouldn't move that line to 6.5. They wouldn't. Because what did I tell you would happen yesterday? I said, if they move that line to 6.5, they will get hammered, absolutely hammered by under money from the sharps. Like hammered, okay? So Vegas made out like a champion yesterday. They won 92% of their bets, but we were on the right side. We were probably all of us. We were the 8%. I don't know, but anyways, guys. So that was good. I just wanted to touch on something really, really quickly. I know you guys are excited to get to the picks, but we're here to learn, and we're here to make ourselves better sports better. So got a message from someone today. I'm not going to use his name. We'll call him Tony. All right. So Tony says to me, I appreciate what you're saying. I watched all your videos. I watch bankroll management videos. I have a bankroll of about $700. So I'm betting $25, $30, which that fits. Okay. That fits. That's like the higher end of where we want to be, but that fits into the bankroll management. But then he says, I feel like, I have a good day. And I look at it and I said, okay, I hit some big games, but I didn't make any money. So I upped my bets. I start betting, $70, $80, $90 a game. And, that's ultimately, guys, that is one of the traps that we need to avoid. So let me put it to you this way, okay? I'm going to tell it to you guys exactly how it was told to me. And, it in my head something clicked, and I'm like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, so let's say you guys want to build a house for your family to live in. Okay, so you get a bunch of bricks, and you just start like firing bricks on like as fast as possible, and you're just trying to get it done. What are the chances that house lasts? And I would always be scared that house is going to collapse on me and my family, right? Because you rushed it. But on the flip side of the coin, if you take your time, okay, and you stack each brick carefully, you have a plan in your head, you stack each brick carefully, okay? At the end of the first day, it's not going to look like a house. It's going to look like, just a little tiny, a little tiny wall. But every day that you start to do it. Every day you go back there and you carefully lay the mortar and you put the brick on top and you level everything and you make sure it's good. Pretty soon it is going to start to look like a house. And when it comes time to live in it, which one are you going to want to live in? Okay? The one that's going to collapse on your head because you're betting way too much, or the one that you took that time to build, okay? Yes, sports betting is exciting. Sports betting is fun. But if you treat it seriously, the rewards can be more than you ever imagined them to be. And I'm being serious because I'm an example of that, guys. I didn't set out initially, thinking that this was even possible. I really didn't, but I followed a plan, okay? I laid the bricks carefully, and there were days where I didn't feel like bricklaying. So I just wanted to throw a bunch of bricks out there, but I never did. Okay, I never did. I stuck to it. From the day that I made that commitment to myself, every day I go through the same process, and eventually it becomes habit. Okay, it becomes habit, guys, and that's what you want to do. Okay, so you don't get carried away. Don't extend yourself, because losing streaks will occur. Right now, guys, since sports started back, I think I'm hitting like 57, 58%. Not sustainable. Okay? Not sustainable over the long term. Like I say, guys, what do I always tell you guys? My goal, 55, 56%. Even at 54%, I'm happy. I'm making a lot of money. Okay? 54, 56%, but I'm always shooting for 55, 56%. Yeah, I could have a year at 57. So I'm saying, it's doable. It is doable, but you have to be prepared for that. And hitting those numbers, guys, if you're betting 10% of your bankroll, you will lose. I promise you, you will lose. It's just a matter of time. All right. So that's it. I hope that, clears that up. And I really appreciate you reaching out to me, Tony. And, it's good that, we talk about this stuff because, we want to grow as professionals, as amateurs, as everything, as one sports betting community here, guys. That's what we're here to do. We're here to help each other out and to help each other win. And, the worst part about sports betting would be to win, but still to lose because of your bankroll management. All right. That being said, guys, I have 4 plays for you guys today. So 4 plays, including a 2-unit play. So I have a nice 2-unit play for you guys. I'm going to give that to you last. And then I have, in Masterclass, guys, I have 3 additional picks for you guys in Masterclass. So you'll have 7 plays in total. If you guys haven't joined the Masterclass, I suggest checking it out, guys. You get, if you join, so just the regular Masterclass, there's 3 levels. Regular Masterclass, guys, just basically the Masterclass videos. The top level Masterclass plus full card, it's $99 a month. So I don't know what, like $3-4 a day. And you get my full card every single day. All right. So keep that in mind. That is an option as well. Without further ado, guys, now that we're 8 minutes into this video, I get carried away talking. Washington and Philadelphia in baseball, guys. Washington, Philadelphia baseball. We're looking at going under 10.5, laying -120. Okay. Washington, Philly under 10.5, laying -120. We have 2 steam plays on the under in this game. 2 system indicators. Very nice money distribution. Obviously, in this case, guys, we would like to see the money distribution below 50% because we want to be with Vegas. But to me, guys, this is very nice money distribution. We have 35% of bets, 65% of money. Look for Vegas to move that line. We'll probably see this come down to 10, maybe even potentially 9.5 potentially. I mean, I don't know that it's going to get that carried away, but if this money distribution keeps up, and Vegas knows what we know, believe me, you might see that. They're gonna try and force some money on the over in this game as well, guys. Mike Estabrook behind home plate. He's good for 56% unders. So we don't mind that. Yeah, 56.2% to be exact. Mike Estabrook puts in his unders. So again, guys, under 10.5 single unit. Under 10.5 -120 single unit. All right. WNBA. So WNBA, guys, we are going to be on Indiana and Phoenix. Indiana and Phoenix under 170.5. Under 170.5. Okay. Now, cautionary tale really quickly, guys. We've been we've been hitting a lot of WNBA plays, right? A lot. WNBA is one of my better sports, but it's not a miracle sport. Okay. It's not something that's going to be hit at 75-80%, right? So keep that in mind, guys. I mean, I hit maybe 1% or 2% higher on my WNBA. But it's not, we're hitting above where we would be normally hitting. So it's not like when I give a WNBA, do not load up on it, guys. Bankroll management. All right. Indiana Phoenix under 170.5 WNBA. Okay. Next game, guys. Chicago White Sox, Kansas City. Okay. Chicago White Sox, Kansas City. So first off, guys, a bit of a tough one. I hummed and hawed about this, but ultimately I can't ignore this value. I think there's a lot of value here. So I like Kansas City's pitcher. Like I think Duffy is good. Dylan Cease, I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I think he's good. Like the pitching to me slightly favors Kansas City in this game, just slightly. But this is a major offensive mismatch, okay? Major offensive mismatch. Chicago is in the top 5 ranked in almost every offensive category. And that's even though they've been missing a bunch of key players through the start of the season. So, I mean, they've lost some big names to injuries and stuff that, they miss games. So, I mean, imagine all those bats were in lineup. You could argue that Chicago has the best, if not the top 3 anyways, offense in the league. So I know it's crazy to say the White Sox have a great offense, but they do. So we're going to take the Chicago White Sox money line minus 133. I wouldn't be opposed if you wanted to, I'm just going to give the money line play minus 133. If you guys wanted to do like a half and half, and throw half a unit on money line minus 133, half a unit on run line minus 1.5, I think you're getting plus 115, plus 120, something like that. Wouldn't be the end of the world there. So anyway, something to think about, guys, but we're just going to give that out. Chicago White Sox minus 133 on the money line. I just think it's too much of an offensive mismatch for Kansas City in this game. All right. Last game, guys, and I promised 2-unit play, and I'd be remiss if I didn't do it, guys, because the percentages are just too good not to right now, guys. And Vegas at Vancouver, under. I'm sure you guys knew that was coming, right? The line is 6. We're into game 6. I told you guys already, hits almost 80%. Imagine a bet that hits almost 80%, okay? This year, it's 2-1 in later games. But imagine a bet that hits 80%. And only 8% of the money is on it, like yesterday's game. That's crazy. This is a lot closer to 50-50 right now in terms of the money distribution. But believe me, guys, when I tell you the public's on the over, the sharps are on the under. Vegas, Vancouver, under 6, 2 units, okay? Yeah. All right, so that's it, guys. Hopefully we keep it going. I really appreciate all the love and support from you guys. I think someone commented down below, tip them or send them a tip. I don't need any tips. I do appreciate the gesture. That's very, very nice. That's not what I'm here for. But thank you very much for that. Just honestly, the reward is, guys, just telling me that you won and you're sticking to bankroll management and, and you're learning something. Okay. That's honestly, that's what I love to hear. So thank you guys very much. Really appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.